gonna get irritated at my opinion, or if you think that you are gonna say something really like disrespectful like in the comments, exit now, okay? Do not even watch this video. I'm telling you right now, because we're gonna have problems in the comments, all right?
It's KDZ, baby.
What's good, DZ Squad? It's your girl KDZ, baby, and I'm back again with another video for you guys. This is an Anna Oop video. Zoe Laverne opens up about Connor and gets canceled again. And Nessa Barrett and Olivia, I don't know how to say her last name, backlash. So, in this video, I will also be talking a little bit further about my opinion on this whole Zoe, Laverne and Connor situation, because the last video when I reacted to Anna Oop, there was a lot of comments that basically just a lot of like people coming at me for my opinion about it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read out some comments after I finish watching this, and this is my last video about this situation, okay? Last video. I'm done talking about it, okay? Because at the end of the day, I mean, like, just because I say my opinion, it's not gonna change yours. So at this point, I'm just saying it to say it and tell you guys that at this point, I might even have to freaking, I'm not gonna turn off the comments because whatever. Y'all say what y'all want to say, but if there is something really rude and disrespectful, I really am going to delete it. And that's just on period, okay? Like, I'm not rude or disrespectful over here, alright? So, like, we don't do that. We don't do it. I can be nice as much as, you know what I'm saying? As much as I want. But at the end of the day, if somebody cross the line at me and disrespect me, I'm going to speak up. I'm not weak, okay? I am weak at the end of the day. Like, I be nice, but I'm not weak. I know what to tolerate and what not to tolerate. Let's get into it. 1, 2, 3.
Hey loves, your girl Anna is back, and she's ready to serve y'all the best and hottest TikTok tea out there. And I can promise y'all today's video is quite special and controversial, since it involves Zoe Laverne going back to her 13-year-old best friend. And it also involves Olivia Ponton and Nessa Barrett receiving backlash for messing up yet again, but y'all already know the drill. There's a lot more to come in today's recap, so grab a drink and stick around till the end of the video. Anyways, loves, let's start ASAP. Zoe, honey, do you really want to spend the rest of quarantine in jail, love? Not gonna lie, Zoe Laverne has literally got me questioning my entire existence at this point, since not only did she cause so much drama recently, but she even created her own rules. Like, dating a 13-year-old is totally legal. Are you out of your mind? Anyways, just in case you haven't heard about Zoe's recent scandal yet, well, then you should probably check out my previous videos about her. But to give you guys a quick summary, yeah, the rumors are actually true about her. She used to date her 13-year-old best friend, Connor. And on top of that, she's still interacting with him till this day after receiving a huge amount of backlash for it. So in conclusion, we can basically say that Zoe is someone who has no intention of moving on from her scandals, since she keeps rubbing salt into her wounds for attention.
She just wants some camera time. She's desperate for attention.
However, you guys, this time the situation has gotten even more intense and somehow worse for Zoe, since literally everyone started talking about her going to jail earlier this week. And not only did this happen, but she even got dragged by another TikToker after she made a joke video about Zoe that went viral.
Okay guys, okay, I'm gonna prank call her.
Shut up! Period! You never fucking cared about me, do you?
What?
You never stopped.
Now, of course, Zoe just had to respond and cause more trouble as usual. Dar, you're acting obsessed. Just stop. After this, you guys, the entire scandal turned into a huge disaster with people digging up more dirt on Zoe. And, well, they caught both her and Connor wearing bond bracelets. S and H. And in case you guys are wondering what a bond bracelet is, well, here's a short explanation. Yeah, guys, so obviously Zoe and Connor have been sharing touches with each other through their bond bracelet without anyone knowing about it. What the hell is this, you guys? Anyways,
cool.
you
I want
can
a bond
probably
bracelet.
imagine the mess that happened afterwards, since not only is Zoe still interacting with Connor till this day, but she's even hiding her entire relationship with Connor from the public as well. Here are a bunch of comments from people and many TikTokers about it. Enough, please. Surely not. This is gross as hell. Stop posting her. Damn. Zoe needs her account permanently deleted. Sorry, not sorry. Maybe try handcuffs? This is so manipulative and disgusting. She's grooming him, whether she realizes that or not. This is unacceptable. She needs to be deplatformed. Anyways, loves, what's your opinion on Zoe and Connor sharing bond bracelets together?
I'm gonna give my opinion at the end, like I said.
Let me know in the comments down below. The fact that the second Nessa Barrett came back on social media, she received immediate backlash from the entire TikTok community. Y'all ain't letting her get any rest. So apparently, you guys, Nessa has been gone for a while now, and by that, I don't mean she disappeared entirely from social media. But we haven't really seen her in any new drama or scandal lately, which could definitely mean that she has learned her lessons, unlike someone. Am I right, Zoe? However, you guys, just recently, Nessa made a new appearance on Twitter after she was gone for a week. And, let's just say she returned with a scandalous tweet, basically calling out her own fans for not giving her any privacy while having dinner. As much as I love you guys, would please love if I could have some privacy at dinner. Please don't constantly come up to my table at dinner. Catch me on the way out. As much as Nessa tried to be more gentle with her words in this tweet, she received a huge amount of backlash from her own fan base right after, with some people even going off on her for not only being rude to her own fans, but for also going out to dinner during this pandemic. Here's how people reacted to it. If you have followers, it's going to happen. They don't know if they will ever see you again. Respect their needs. You don't have to go out. You can order food to your house. There is a deadly pandemic and you can have privacy in your house. I'm not trying to be rude, but people aren't going to listen, and the best thing to do is order food and eat at home because it's the safest thing to do right now because we're in a pandemic. But I understand that you want privacy. They don't know if they'll see you again. If you don't want this, don't be an influencer or don't go out. And guys, ever since Nessa got called out for her tweet, she disappeared from all social media platforms without addressing any of it. But anyways, loves, what's your opinion on Nessa's tweet about her fans? Do you think she deserves all the shade she's getting? Let me know in the comments. I'm 100% convinced that all these TikTokers can't live without getting themselves into a huge mess every single minute. Anyways, if you haven't received the message that I'm trying to say, well, none other than Olivia Ponton canceled herself yet again for visiting the infamous hair salon Hair by Chrissy. Before we get into the tea, let me give you guys a quick recap on this salon. Basically, a couple of months ago, Hair by Chrissy suddenly got exposed for a lot of things, including racism, as well as having no strict rules on wearing masks inside. And, well, as if it couldn't get any worse than this, a lot of your favorite TikTokers used to attend that hair salon, such as Dixie D'Amelio, Olivia Ponton, Nessa Barrett, and many more. However, as soon as the hair salon got exposed, a lot of stars immediately stopped using them. And, let's just say the hair salon became a meme afterward when people named it Hair by Crispy, besides all the parody videos that went viral about it as well.
No, girl. What is this?
This ain't right.
She gets extensions and beach waves. She gets extensions and beach waves. She gets extensions and beach waves. Go ahead and remove that, please. Thank you.
What can I do with my hair?
Your hair's too short for extensions. Get out.
Now guys, after months of people continuously making fun of the hair salon, people started forgetting about their entire scandal for a split second. Until Olivia Ponton came and brought the drama back from the dead as she posted her new hair look that was made by Hair by Chrissy. As if this situation couldn't get any more interesting, well, not only did Olivia receive a lot of hate for attending the controversial hair salon, but people also caught the employees not wearing any masks in the background of Olivia's picture as well. And obviously, that's when the entire internet called both Olivia and the hair salon out for still not wearing masks properly and not learning from their mistakes. Do any of them know how to wear a mask properly? Someone should report them to Cali government and say they aren't following COVID restrictions because, girl, aw, cute. I heard Rona got her hair cut there too. She always out here being problematic. Like, girl, do you need a manager? Anyways, loves, what's your opinion on Olivia Ponton?
Alright, let's talk serious stuff. Alright, so on this situation, I feel like there's not too much to say other than like, I mean, the fact that there's a lot of places that are like this. It's not even just this one. Like, that's kind of outrageous how this place is getting blown up because of that, but it's because it's so popular and a lot of popular people go there, so that makes sense. But there's a lot of places, most places, where people put their mask down right here and talk or whatever because, I don't know, I mean, yeah, it's not really safe with the pandemic, but at the same time, like, I don't know, it's just the fact that this isn't the only place. So I mean, like, that's all I can say about that. But about Nessa, okay, so I feel like Nessa is in the right. She's not in the wrong at all for how she feels. Like, I can totally understand where she's coming from. And I'm not saying because I'm, you know, I don't get people coming up to me. I don't go out like that. Like, I don't go out to eat like that. But I wouldn't want people coming out like up to me like all the time. You get what I'm saying? I feel like if I were like to be bigger and I had people come to me, like, at first, like, of course I'm gonna be cool with it. I'm gonna be happy, like, whoa, like, this is so cool. But like, as time goes on, you kind of get used to it and you kind of feel like you don't really have, basically, the fact that you're not really normal anymore. You get what I'm saying? Like, it really sets in that kind of sense because now you have people coming up to you every time. There's no time for you to, you know, have space to yourself or to your loved ones or people around you that you're with at that time. So, like, I understand that part, and I feel like people are so wrong saying, like, don't go out, especially since there's a pandemic going on. Like, what? What are you talking about? I mean, go out and there shouldn't be a problem with that. Going into a restaurant with our family or our loved ones, talking about telling her to stay inside or just don't be an influencer. Huh? What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, bugging. Because, like, I'm sure pretty much 99.9% of celebrities feel the exact same way. Because, like, yeah, like, who wouldn't? I'm not about to stay in just because people tell me to. I'm going to speak up and be like, hey, guys, can you please, like, let me have some time, you know, to myself when I'm eating dinner, I'm out, I'm trying to enjoy myself out. You don't always want to stay inside. That's like me telling you just stay inside. Like, it don't work like that. Like, we all have been into, like, lockdown. Some of us are still in lockdown. Some of us aren't on lockdown anymore. But when we were, like, we were so happy to finally be out. Like, be able to go out and actually, you know, be free. You get what I'm saying? So, like, why would you? It's like me telling you to stay inside for as long as whatever. As long as you're irrelevant or whatever. But, yeah, I definitely thought that the way she handled it, the way she spoke out about it was perfectly fine. It's not like she said don't come up to me at all. Like, she said at least, you know, wait until, like, when I'm about to leave, you know, like, wait at the door or whatever, and we can do whatever, you know, like that. So, I mean, it shouldn't be a problem. You get it? Like, That's just tough, man. It's this type of stuff that really, really, like, it's the stuff that I'm not ready for, you know, because, wow. But, yeah, that's how I feel about the Nessa Barrett situation. Now, on to this last situation that has been the biggest issue, the Zoe Laverne and Connor situation. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my videos and go to the comments to that video that I did. Okay, so first off, I'm just gonna read comments first. Alright. LMAO, he's still a child. It doesn't matter if he likes her back. I said, like I keep saying, if I were to date someone 6 years older than me, I'm not letting what other people think affect how I feel about that person. And I'm still a child too. And for some reason everybody was just like, well, that's different. I can see 17 and like whatever because you're almost 18. What? That's still illegal, right? And the only reason why you guys are saying it's illegal is because a man-made law, right? A man-made law says it's illegal to do that, right? Well, like I said, if they weren't famous, nobody would care. Nobody would care. And I actually admire Zoe because she's actually doing what she wants to do. Listen, you guys keep on saying, she's grooming him. Okay, you know what? The action by a pedophile of preparing a child for a meeting, especially via an internet chat room, with the intention of committing a sexual offense. You guys do know Connor is old enough. He's old enough to know what's going on. He definitely is. Because you know how I know? Because when I was 13, when I was 12, when I was 11, I was doing sexual stuff. I was doing things that I knew was going on. You get what I'm saying? I knew what was going on. Trust me. Because I let that happen. I did what I wanted to do. You get what I'm saying? I did it. But that doesn't matter, right? Because it was with someone that was around the same age as me. Alright. But let's keep going. I'm gonna keep looking at these comments, okay? I don't care about the 6 years older. I just care at the fact that she's an adult and he's a minor. If she was like 17 and he was 11, I wouldn't care because they're both still minors, but she's not a minor and he is. And if you look it up, it says 19-year-olds shouldn't be playing around with a 13-year-old. And 13 isn't an age where you can consult things. I'm just gonna make sure I'm getting these words right. You get what I'm saying? Consult. Seek information or advice from someone. An act of consulting a professional. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Seek information or advice from someone with expertise in a particular area. He is old enough for that. What are you talking about? And if you look it up, it says 19-year-olds shouldn't be playing with 13-year-olds. That's... What? Bro, that sounds weird. Like... No, I definitely don't think it says that, but I'm pretty sure you're just saying that basically if you're under 18, you're not supposed to be messing with someone over 18, whatever, right? Alright. So someone said it's not okay to date someone 6 years younger. It's not okay. He is 13, he only thinks about dating his icon, and she is taking advantage of him. It's just my opinion, but I still love your videos. Thank you for watching. But at the same time, you guys keep on saying these things, right? But if Connor wants to be friends with her, if he likes her, like, and he knows what's going on, he has people around him that he can tell. And did some of these words come out of his mouth? Did he say she's grooming me? Did he say that? Okay, he did say. I watched the video where he was talking on live or something. I forgot. And he was saying basically, yeah, we knew what we did was wrong. It wasn't right. But you know, he probably wouldn't have said that if he wasn't big, like as big as he is, and if she wasn't as big as she is, and if you guys didn't know, it would be just fine because it would be to them. And I understand why they're trying to just go about their business and do what they were doing, but without like trying to talk about it all the time. Nobody wants to talk about that all the time. You just gotta let it go, okay? Let it go. Let it go. So Someone said it's unbelievable when people say it's illegal when other TikTokers date, such as Maddie Monroe is like 16 and her boyfriend is like 20. But when Charlie and Chase are dating, it's illegal. Charlie is 16 and Chase is 18, and they're dating privately. If they're 2 years apart, then it was fine when they were dating before. But now at this time, y'all let me know, is that wrong? Because technically it is, right? It's illegal because he was 18, he's 18 and she's 16. That would be illegal to y'all, right? Because y'all said it's illegal for a minor and an adult. He would technically be an adult too, and Charlie would be a minor. So what's the difference? Just because it's 6 years? Like what? Y'all are wild. Alright. So somebody, and the same person, shout out to Charlie.Grace, was like, that's why a lot of TikTokers are private dating, because the internet low-key breaks relationships and even friendships, to be honest. And I agree with that. I do agree with that part, because like I said, it's all about the fame. Like, you're famous, people know everything, know a lot of stuff about you, and they find out stuff that they might have a very strong opposite type of opinion about, and that's when that's where it goes crazy, because there's a lot of people that think that way. It's like always two sides, you get what I'm saying? Or it's always part in the middle. So, I mean, so somebody was like, but he's a minor and she's a grown adult committing a crime. That's not an opinion. It's called statutory rape. And Zoe has known this boy since he was 10. That's literally sickening to me. Okay, if she's known him since he was 10, do you guys know if they were trying to do stuff when he was 10? And when he was 10, she was only 16. That would be fine, right? Would that be fine? Let me know. Would that be okay? It's called statutory rape. Statutory rape. Sexual intercourse with a minor. I don't think you said what you wanted to say. I don't think you said that correctly. Statutory rape is when you actually have sexual intercourse with a minor. Did they say that they had sexual intercourse? You would only know from one of them, right? Am I right? I think I'm right, because statutory rape, like, this is legit. On the definition, it just says sexual intercourse with a minor. And then nobody said, I mean, yeah, kissing, okay. That's pretty much kissing, flirting, all right, the videos together. That's not statutory rape. So that's not the crime part. So yeah, let me know, guys, what y'all talking about, because technically the way that she could go to jail, prison, or whatever, is if she has sex with him and they tell someone, right? And it's an adult, one of their parents or something, or his parents, probably, most likely, obviously, because he's the younger one, he's a minor. If they were to find out and they wanted charges pressed, or they wanted to bring the law into it, yeah, she would definitely go to prison. Most definitely. She would be in big trouble. But if they were to keep it to themselves, nobody would know, right? It'd be no problem. No problem at all. Okay. Somebody said, and actually the internet is not the problem, because they are telling her that it's wrong, and it is. And actually the internet is not the problem. The reasoning that you said was because they are telling her that it's wrong, and it is. The internet is definitely the problem, because you're telling me what I am doing wrong. Like, what I'm doing wrong, you're telling me, right? But just because you say it's wrong, if it's not how it is, if that's not how it really is, to me, I don't think it's wrong, because, I mean, if it is wrong, it's wrong because it's a law. You get what I'm saying? But not like, it doesn't feel wrong, probably, because if you actually are into someone, that stuff isn't something that can just go away. No matter who you are talking about, who you're with, and who you're into, that stuff kissing a 13-year-old, basically grooming him. Okay, hold on, let me chill out for a second. Basically grooming him, like we talked about that. How is kissing him basically grooming him? It was 50-50. It was 50-50. 50-50. Alright. You don't just let someone if they kiss you, you pull back. Okay, no, don't do that. If they're coming at you, you come at them, you kiss. That's a 50-50 thing. Y'all can't say, oh, he didn't know what he was doing. He's too young to know what that kind of stuff. Are you serious right now? There are 9-year-olds nowadays that know about kissing and have had a kiss before and wanted it. So are we saying just because, this is the main thing, right? 6-year difference, and the fact that she is over 18 by a year and he is under 18. That's the huge thing. That's what it is, right, guys? That's what it's all about. Well, okay. Let me see. Somebody else said, so she just started, this person that was commenting, she just kept commenting, so I stopped replying, and I just was saying I was going to keep it for another video. She brought up all of the stuff that Zoe has done. All of the controversial stuff or the things that have gotten her canceled. So I'm going to read out some of the stuff. Okay. She's done so much stuff, like showing 8-year-olds how to vape on live and posting a picture with a gun to her young fans, said the N-word multiple times, then tried to say it wasn't a problem because she had a black friend, recording herself dry hump a guy while babysitting a child, making out with the guy on video while she was in a relationship with another guy. When the guy asked her out again and they got back together, then she lied about him abusing her. Went on live, screaming, pretending like she was being abused and forgot the live was still on and laughed because she got caught. Okay, there's more, but I'm not going to read all of it. I read a lot. This has nothing to do with this situation. So I'm not going to even talk on it. Like, she's done a lot of stuff that probably aren't right, but... Child, listen. I don't even... It's a long video, just because it is, right? So, this is my last time talking about the situation. You guys can comment all you want, okay? Comment as much as you want, okay? Talk to each other. If I'm already saying my opinion, it's out there. My opinion's out there now. You guys make me want to keep making videos about it. That's why I'm not going to keep looking at the comments, because the comments make me mad. When they make me mad, I tend to get out of character, and I do not want that to happen. Because it's not a representation of who I am as a person or as an entertainer. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not going to entertain you guys in the comments. Comment what you would like, and dislike the video, whatever. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, make sure you guys, you don't have to like the video. You don't have to dislike the video. You don't have to do anything. But if you heard my side, you feel free to do whatever you want with it. Okay? Great. You guys will see me in the next video. Stay lit. Yeah.